Hey, got a little pickup video here for you. I guess an unboxing as well, since it's in a box. This package is coming to me from Screen Archives Entertainment. It's an online store. They might have a storefront, I don't know. But the main reason for this purchase is there's a couple of Blu-rays in here from Twilight Time, and if you don't know, Twilight Time is a company that basically they license films from other companies. They don't make their own, but these are either, well, generally they're going to be movies that the companies that do own the rights to them aren't likely to put out themselves. That's not saying that they won't, but it's not likely. And what Twilight Time does is it puts out a Blu-ray for the, well, and DVDs as well, for the movie, and it's limited to 3,000 copies, so that's quite low. In fact, some of their more popular titles have sold out literally right after the first day the pre-order went up. All 3,000 copies were purchased, and you can only get them from the Screen Archives Entertainment website. That's the only place you can buy these. You can't buy them, in your Best Buy. You can't buy them from your local video store. Amazon.com does have it on there, but as far as I can tell, they're more expensive usually, and anything on there is generally somebody who's purchased the video already, and they're like reselling it essentially. Because at limited 3,000, it's generally a good investment. Some of these ones that have sold out are going for mucho dollars. So let me open it up and show you what I got. Now, in case you didn't know, the general price on these is $30, and somebody's sending me messages. It's $30 per movie. So it comes in a box, and they've got some bubble wrap. The bubble wrap didn't actually, I'll show you. The bubble wrap didn't actually cover, the entire thing. So this has had some moving around. I'm not too keen on that. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but hopefully everything came through okay. Package is unharmed. Okay, so here's what I picked up. Picked up Enemy Mine. I remember seeing this when it first came out. Great little sci-fi film about. It's basically, oddly enough, it's about racism. Where humans and this alien race are fighting in a war, and one human and one alien end up stranded on this planet, and they end up becoming friends, and yeah, absolutely amazing film. Highly recommended it if you haven't seen it already, but this is the only Blu-ray you can get of it, and that's from the Twilight Time release from the Screen Gems, or Screen Archives, and I'm gonna mute that so it's not pinging all the time. Now here's something I just there's a few titles that I really wanted to get, and I can't really afford to buy at $30 a pop. I can't afford to buy a lot at a time, so this was the second one I decided to pick up, and that's The Fury. Brian De Palma film. It's comes at a time where there was quite a few, horror sci-fi films about psychics and such, and yeah, this one definitely a cool film. And again, this is the only place you can get a Blu-ray for it. It has it stars. Let's see who's in it. John Cassavetes, Kirk Douglas, Amy Irving are all in this. yeah, so this was the second one. Actually, these are more recent films. A lot of the stuff that the Twilight Time guys release are older films. Some black and white, some early. What would you call it? Yeah, they're early 50s, 60s releases. So yeah, it's whatever. It's definitely, if you're into the old films, there's somebody you got to pick up. So you got to check them out and grab some stuff here. So the next three items aren't actually Blu-rays or not movies at all, but they are movie related, and they are soundtracks. First one up being Allan Quatermain and the Lost City of Gold. So this is the limited edition. It's limited to 1,200 units. So I had to pick that up. It's yeah, it's great. If you're into Indiana Jones or the Romancing the Stone movies, this is a movie that you want to check out. And I picked up the, I think it was on sale or clearance or something like that, dirt cheap, so I threw that in there. Next one I picked up is the soundtrack for Body Parts. Yeah, it's a different movie. Looks, it's supposed to be news, but here they go. They gave me a busted up case. Shouldn't be a problem there. But, oh well. What are you gonna do? So I need a new case for that, and it's not obviously in cellophane, so it seems used. Maybe I bought a used copy. I don't know. And the last one, performed by Thor. It's Rock and Roll Nightmare. Yeah, if you like your cheesy movies, this one is under, I think Synapse is currently releasing this movie, and this may be actually, yeah, I think it's La La Land Records, but yeah, Synapse Films is on there. So yeah, crazy. I had to pick this one up. Again, soundtracks were really cheap. I think they were less than $5 each. So yeah, that's what I picked up. And why don't you tell me what what do you think? Have you seen Enemy Mine or The Fury? And if so, let me know. Are you into soundtracks? That's one thing. I love soundtracks because it was, to be honest, it was one of the things I had thought of doing when I was in university. Was I went in for music. I have a music degree, and I was thinking of doing music for film. So soundtracks have always interested me in that sense. So yeah, let me know if you're into soundtracks, because I plan on getting more. Every time I make a purchase from these guys, I'm going to throw on a couple of soundtracks as well, just to even it out. So yeah, let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below. Hit like, subscribe if you haven't. But yeah, until next time, I will see you later.